Is it working now? Okay, it might be working now. Yes, it's working! Yes! We did it! It only took 6 minutes, but it's working! Okay, I apologize for the delay, everyone, but we were now good. Jeez, that was more of an event setting up than I was hoping. Alright, I'm just going to be putting a thumbnail on it real quick, and then we can actually start. But one day I'm on time for a stream, this happens. But now we're good. What's good, Reamy Boy, Zach, Nick, Darrington, Mad Gamer, Jax, Apple, Alex? What's good, everybody? How we doing? Okay, let me make sure the thumbnail actually worked. Dude's mic be sounding like a jet. Yeah, it's weird with the PS5. It sounds a lot different, so I apologize in advance for that. I'm going to certainly be trying to fix it, but it's better. It's better than what we had the first 5 minutes where you couldn't hear me. I don't know why it was being weird, but oh well. What's good, C-Town? Welcome. So the plan is we'll be going through all... Let me know if the game audio is too loud, by the way. The plan is we're going to be going through all of spring training. I think we're going to play 2 full games. We might simcast some other ones. So what I've decided to do for the lineups, rather than play guys like Santander, Simmons, Marte, Mancini, I didn't want to play the proven guys. Rather, I wanted to play players who were either competing for roster spots or competing for starting positions. So I think our lineups against DHs and not against DHs are going to matter because we're playing both AL and NL teams. I think we played the Pirates like 8 times in spring training. I don't know why. Can you show your settings? Yes, I apologize. I know you DM'd me about that on Discord the other day. I never got to that, but I can show those before we start. And then versus left-handed pitchers. I think you guys get the point. For the rotations, again, didn't want to pitch guys like John Means, Eduardo Rodriguez. Rather, I wanted to play players competing for roster spots. So yeah, all the guys listed as relief pitchers, Fulmer, Rodriguez, and Means, I don't think they'll pitch at all during spring training, which is fine. I might move Sir Anthony Dominguez there, as long as he's doing well, because obviously his durability is quite low. Anybody wondering what to watch Saturday? San Diego said Darvish is going against Houston. Ooh. You should try to get Teoscar Hernandez. When I play with him, he does really good. He's certainly a player I could keep my eye on. I think he did good last year. Hold on, let me see. We want the Blue Jay. Oh, he's your second highest rated player. Yeah, 37 home runs, 103 RBIs, hit the ball real well. I don't know how the Blue Jays will feel about trading him in division, but he's a good player, so. Alright, sliders. I play on dynamic difficulty. I think it's one of the lower difficulties for the most part. I'm still not great at MLB The Show. I've been playing this game for like 5 years, and I have not gotten better at all. But the only sliders I've really changed are the hitting sliders. Contact, power, timing, and solid hits for user and CPU. Other than that, everything else is the same. We want Taylor Trammell. I saw Taylor Trammell was in free agency. I don't know why the Mariners let him go. There's a part of me that really wants to get him. Hold on, let me show you guys. Taylor Trammell is literally in free agency. For whatever odd reason. There's a part of me that really wants to do it, but we're not going to for right now. But I'm very tempted. If he stays in free agency for a while, I'm just going to do it. Since you chose before Pittsburgh in Rule 5, does that mean we get number 1? I think so. I did a little experiment to see if we would get number 1 in the real draft, and we did, so I assume we got the first pick. Sorry, you mean hitting and fielding settings? Oh, like what I think I see what you're saying. Okay. Like this? Is this what you mean? Yeah, I can show this. How do you think the Lions are going to do this year? Not very good. This is the first time I'm going into an NFL season in a while where, like, I'm not worried about the team doing well. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to feel. But I guess it's not as stressful. It's more so just wanting to see all the young guys do well. Sign him. We're not going to sign him yet, but I'm tempted. Maybe later. Wow, we have 24 people in here. Nice. Told you I'd be here. What's good, Blade? Welcome. Think Julio... we're not going to get Julio. If we got Julio, I'd be surprised. I would hope he would give up no more than like a 3rd round pick. Who did the Pirates get? You mean in the Rule 5? I think their first pick was Chad. I'm pretty sure he was... if that's what you mean. Browns winning the Super Bowl? Maybe. Could happen. Alright, so I wanted to play this first game. I want to see what Rory O'Sullivan is made of because he was one of our Rule 5 picks, so we kind of have to keep him on the Major League team. And I kind of wanted to play against the Pirates because obviously they were our franchise team last year, so I guess for nostalgia purposes, why not? Oh, you meant in free agency? I don't think the Pirates really got a lot of guys, mainly because they're the Pirates. They don't have a ton of money. But I think their roster, for the most part, looks fairly similar. I think we're going to rock with this. Anybody else we specifically want to see today? I might get some of these new guys like Simmons and Marte in the lineup later, but for now I want to go with a lot of these young guys. I think we're going to rock with this. If the game ends up turning into like a blowout, we will start to simulate, because I don't think people are really going to want to see a blowout. It's not like I can like skip forward like it was a video. Let me know if this is too loud, by the way, the game audio. It seems kind of loud. Skip forward like it was a video. Let me know. Kind of funny how I went from Pittsburgh to Baltimore. For the football rivalry, it is kind of weird. Here comes Big Rory, the Irishman. You should get Andrew Vaughn. We could maybe look at first base. We don't have a ton of great ones in the farm system. And I'm not totally sold on bringing back Trey Mancini after this season. So that is definitely something I could consider. Living in SoCal, everyone sucked off Goff, swore he was good, as Russell Wilson didn't understand the Detroit trade. Well, Matthew Stafford wanted out. He wanted an opportunity to compete for a Super Bowl. I don't think Jared Goff's going to be that good. If he is, great. I would love that, but I'm not expecting him to be the franchise savior. But at the same time, I mean, he did make it to the Super Bowl, so it is worth seeing what he can do maybe in a new change of scenery, even though he doesn't have McVay with him. Even if he was traded there, he'd be mad and hold out. Yeah, he said he wanted to win, and he's not winning in Detroit. As much as I hate to say it. That one might drop. No, Liam's got it. I think he was our first Rule 5 pick, Liam Bumaye. He'll definitely be competing for a starting job, but his durability is super low. The Lions do need receivers. Our receiving core is really bad, but since we're rebuilding, I don't think trading for a 32-year-old Julio Jones would make a lot of sense. Is Matthias Hundertwasser going to play? He is on the 40-man, so he certainly will get an opportunity to play. I don't think he'll start the year in the majors, but I do think he will make his major league debut sometime this year. Octi went from Pittsburgh to Baltimore. Next season he's with Cleveland. I mean, hey, Cincinnati needs a rebuild. What about the Reds? Maybe I choose them. And then skip over Cleveland. Jalen Miller was also a Rule 5 pick. He'll be competing for the starting second base spot. Might get shortstop plays as well. Pretty sure he's playing shortstop in this game. You should stream a regular game. I was thinking maybe in the future if people want to see me stream the regular season at times, occasionally, that is something I could consider. As we draw the walk. Can you get the created player I made? I don't know where any of the created players are going to sign yet. I'm probably going to start making them within the next few days. So you guys will have to see. I think Trace McSorley needs a place on this team. Can Trace play baseball? That did not look like a strike. Levitt Julio called the Cowgirls poverty. That was golden. That call was absolutely golden. That's going to be a double play, isn't it? Is that O'Neal Cruz at shortstop? The man, the myth, the legend? Am I a Baltimore Orioles fan? No, I am a Tigers fan, and it is rough being a Tigers fan because that organization's a mess. Since we're playing the Pirates, you keep getting the team confused. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Seeing O'Neal Cruz and guys like that on the other side. Ramos, I'm excited to see what Julio Ramos can do. He's only a 67 overall, but he seems like he's usually really good in MLB The Show. So I think he's probably going to, I don't think he'll start the year at the big leagues, but I think Ramos is going to get called up fairly. Cleveland for rebound next year would be good to go with Cincy for 2023. I'm not looking at 2023 yet. Shoot, I usually don't start thinking about MLB The Show teams until like the January before the game came out. Here is Brian Hayes. It was a shame Hayes never really developed in our Pirate series last year. I mean, he was on the team until the end, or at least until the end of the series itself, before our long-term sim. Had a baseball game yesterday and you did not break your hand. Well, that's good. Since you almost did your last game, yeah, that would have been pretty rough. Got him looking. Which one's worse, being an Orioles fan or a Tigers fan? You're an Orioles fan, but you don't know. I feel like biasly, I would say it's probably worse being a Tigers fan. Just because we've made very little progress with our rebuild. Like, a lot of the young guys are starting to play well. Casey Mize has been really good as of late. Riley Green's been great in the minors. Torque just hit his first home run the other day. But the trades we made at the start of a rebuild, trading away guys like Verlander, JD Martinez, Justin Upton, those guys have done nothing. Franklin Perez, who's the best player from the Justin Verlander trade, we cut him last week. We literally cut him. Because he's made of glass. If your logo is still the Bloxy, you're going to be pissed. Hope Cleveland doesn't become the Cleveland baseball team. If I was a Cleveland fan, I would not want to be the baseball team. Yeah, I think Bumaya's got this one. Yeah, it's going to be close. One thing you notice playing the show is that Brian Hayes sucked. Well, he wasn't great last year in the Pirates series. I don't know how good he is in MLB The Show 21. He should be better because, I mean, his rating was far higher going into the game this year than it was last year. Here is Aristides Aquino. He'll be competing for one of these starting corner outfield spots. Pretty good when you have Machado, Adam Jones, and Prime Chris Davis. That team was fun. That was a good team. Shame they never won a World Series. All the Cleveland rebrand names have been terrible. Cleveland baseball team, Cleveland Citizens? They better not call themselves the Citizens. Can you be a prospect? Just join the Discord. Hold on. The Discord link is not in this description. I think it will be at the end of the stream, but you can go through like any video. The Discord link is in there. So if you want to make a prospect, that's how you can do it. Who is the best player in Octagonal gaming history? That is a good question. Not a lot of people were here for the Illinois series. That's when I had, like, I don't know, 500 subscribers. And our quarterback, Eric Fisher, was an absolute beast. So I want to say him. Oh, we're going to score here. Santiago Rivera is probably going to drive in one. An RBI double to put the Orioles on the board. Can you start a Diamond Dynasty series? I've never really gotten into it. Maybe that's something I could do as a stream series down the line, but it doesn't really fit like the franchise niche of the channel. I don't know how many people would enjoy that, but that's something I could do as like a stream series on Twitch or something in the future, which I do plan on bringing back my Twitch within the next few weeks probably. That was a pitch I should not have sworn at. Champ Britton works. Champ Britton was a very good player. What is your favorite series on the channel? My favorite series of all time is definitely Westlake. My favorite series now is probably this one, just because MLB The Show is still somewhat new. But like when the new Madden game comes out, that would probably be the new series. That's probably going to score a run on a sac fly, yeah. It's been all downhill for Baltimore since they chose Ubaldo over Zach Britton. Oof. Do you think the Lions need new uniforms? If so, what should they look like? I know I saw something that we might rebrand. We just rebranded like a few years ago, so I kind of hope we don't. But that's what I said last time we rebranded, and it worked out perfectly. Oh, that's going to be a base hit! Ivan Cortez Jr. with the 99 drag... No, he only has like a 90 drag bunt. But yeah, Ivan Cortez is going to be really cheesy because he's fast and he can bunt really well. But I don't think the Lions should get new jerseys, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Is the Twitch channel name the same as my YouTube name? Yes, it's Octagonal Gaming. Do I put it... I think the Twitch link is also in all of the descriptions. Or at least it should be. If not, I'm going to have to fix that. Best player of either Owen Jackson, Keith Fleming, or AC3. You should play as the Bears developed. I thought about doing the Bears. I'm starting to think about Madden 22 teams. I'm probably going to do an NFC team. The Bears are one I've considered. Even though, obviously, the Lions are in the NFC North, I don't hate the Bears. I wouldn't not want to do the Bears. So, I think playing with a rookie quarterback is something I might want to try this year, and Justin Fields is a lot of fun. So, I wouldn't be opposed to that. What's good, Boomy? Welcome. It's all good because your Mariners have been downhill forever. Yeah, I guess being a Mariners fan is worse than being a Tigers fan, but, I mean, at least Seattle's farm system is absolutely loaded. O'Neal Cruz, the channel legend. Will he get 3,700 hits in this series like he did the Pirates franchise? Probably not, but if he can get a third of that, I think he'd be happy. That's not going to drop. I think Ramos is going to get to it. Loaded is an understatement. Mine are like 90% of the people here who have no idea who the channel... I don't know about 97. I mean, most probably weren't here for the Lions series last year, but I think more than 3% know who Tez is. We might be able to turn two. What was that? He didn't even throw it. Why is the fielding so bad in MLB The Show 21? I do not get it. It did not let me throw. What team do you think you should use for MLB The Show franchise on YouTube? AL or NL? Oh, I thought he was safe. O's managed to turn a double play. Is my throw canceling on? What do you mean? I don't know. Ooh, that's so close. He was out by like literally a split second. Doesn't matter. How about the Reds? I don't know how many people. I don't think many people are doing the Reds. I suppose they work. Check settings. Okay. We want fielding. Is it assist? Oh, throw canceling. Oh, so I want to turn off. Okay, thank you, Boomy. Wait, was it... Did I do it right? You said if it's off, I can only press it once. Do I want it off, or do I want it on? That's probably going to be an out, yeah. When you're really happy because you finally got 60 subs, good stuff, my guy. Loaded system is nice, but seeing Detroit with Prime Miggy, V-Mart, Verlander, and Scherzer, ooh, God, it was so good. Those teams are so much fun. Sucks that team was never able to win a ring. If it's on, I can only press the button once. Okay, so I want it off. Okay. Good catch. Because otherwise that would have still been on and that would have been bad. I kind of want to warm somebody up. I don't want Rory in that line. We're going to warm up Reyes and Hundertwasser. I feel like Cedric Mullins is so underrated. I don't know about starting in the All-Star game. I mean, the AL has a lot of good outfielders, but yes, I mean, Cedric Mullins started the year as like a 62 in this game. I didn't get that at all. I upped him quite a bit. That's going to be caught. Vlad equals best first baseman. We're going to act like Miggy doesn't exist? I'm kidding, obviously. I wish I wasn't. Oh my goodness, what a bomb! From Aristides Aquino. He already had hit earlier today, and now he launches a nuke into left. Good start for Aquino, who has a lot to prove. I think he's a lock to make the major league team, but he's not a lock to be a starter. Should you do a Rangers or a Giants rebuild? I would say the Rangers are probably a little bit harder. How did the Tigers waste Vmar, Miggy, Verlander, Scherzer, Fielder, Hunter, Avila? I don't know. I don't know how we managed to do it. That was a strike. Why did I not swing at that? I've gotten a lot more discipline, and MLB to show, like a few years ago, I swung at pretty much every pitch. Now I've gotten better at it, but now I'm almost a little bit too disciplined at times. When I used to play like baseball competitively, I was like the least disciplined person ever. Like, I never struck out looking. But I also rarely walked. You still need your team? How about, I don't know, the Diamondbacks? We're in the fourth inning, yeah. So this will probably be Rory's last inning. I'm very impressed so far with Rory. He's looked quite good. We don't really have a choice whether or not to keep him in the majors since he was a Rule 5 pick, but... If you want the easiest rebuild, play with the Mariners. You play them every year. Cheat code, don't need to sign anyone. They have an A potential in almost every position. And we almost picked the Mariners for this series. It was down to them and the Orioles. And I ended up going with Baltimore because I thought they'd be the bigger challenge. And I'm pretty happy I did. Not that the Mariners wouldn't have been fun. I mean, developing guys like Kelenic and Julio Rodriguez would have been a lot of fun. But, yeah, they would have been probably way too easy. What a pitch! Is that Brian Hayes, too? You're leading Cubs. The Cubs definitely need a rebuild. Chris Bryant, Javier Baez, both free agents. I think that'd be a good rebuild team. If I wanted to do an NL team this year, I probably would have highly considered them. But since we just did an NL Central team last year with the Pirates, that's why I didn't really think about them. Everyone got pissed he didn't pick the Poverty Mariners. I think the Mariners got like 60% of the final vote, too. So it was still fairly close. It's not like they won. If the Mariners had won in a landslide, I probably would have picked them. Rizzo, yeah, Rizzo as well. So the Cubs are going to look a lot different pretty much next year. So I don't think they're a World Series contender in real life. If I was them, I would probably sell the farm. I mean, Chris Bryant's played so well this year to where I think he can still get a king's ransom for him. Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? That is a good question. I think the Bucks and the Chiefs are the clear favorites. The Chiefs got better, and the Bucks are exactly the same. So if not one of those two, I might go out on a limb and say Cleveland. World Series? Okay. The Super Bowl still works. Who do I think is going to the World Series? As of now, I'd probably still say the Dodgers. Why did I swing at that pitch? In Jags franchise, you need to make a 5'5" running back who can run everyone over. Well, wait till Tommy Taco enters the NFL. He's 5'5", like 300 pounds. He's a perfect guy. Patriots looking pretty good. I'm curious to see what New England does this year. They'd be an interesting Madden franchise team. I don't think anyone would really want to see them other than Patriots fans. But they'd be an interesting one. The Jays and the Padres, is there bias in that statement, Boomy? I think there might be bias. All right, we're going to make the pitching change. I'm going to put Reyes in. I want to see what he can do. Dodgers and Yankees for you? I'd say that's a reasonable pick. Taco Tuesday! I had to do it in the LeBron voice. We're probably going to start to put some subs in fairly soon. I thought he was going to drop that for a second. Thank you for doing this series. Hope you'll be able to take them into great heights. Hopefully the Orioles win the World Series in real life. Well, thank you for watching first off. And, I mean, the Orioles have some pieces Adley Rutschman's the number 2 prospect in baseball. Another top 5 pick this year. Tommy Taco! Kimbrel's gone at season's end with Zach Davies. Yeah, I mean, the Cubs have a bunch, clearly. As of right now, you're picking the White Sox and the Padres. I could see the White Sox going far, but I just don't trust them with Tony La Russa. I know they have one of the best records in the AL, but Tony La Russa just is not it. I mean, this is 2021. He's not made to manage baseball games. You can't, I mean, if he gets mad at Yerman Mercedes, that's one thing. But to encourage the other team to throw at his own player, like, no. And that signing, the White Sox getting La Russa at the time made no sense to me, and now it makes even less sense. Alright, we're not going to bunt again with Cortez. We're actually going to try to hit the ball. Although I want to bunt. He has good contact rating, so it's not like he can't hit. 74 contact versus righties, 56 vision, he just can't hit for power. One of my favorite series on the channel. I appreciate that, Zach. Cubs, you have to quickly decide if Bodie's the guy you want to build around. Nico Horner doesn't usually hit well. Only worry if the White Sox is Loney La Russa. What a guy. Who will be the ace, Eduardo or Means? That is a good question. So, I think for the start of the year, we're going to rock with Rodriguez. And if Means happens to pitch better, Means is usually pretty good in MLB The Show. Last year, he wasn't all that spectacular for us. But for the start of the year, we're going to go with Rodriguez. And if Means pitches a lot better, I'm certainly willing to put Means back as the ace. Can't wait to see Clowney and Garrett sack Ben Roethlisberger this year. Well, I imagine they'll have an opportunity to sack him a lot. Ivan Cortez, unfortunately, Boomy, his speed went down last year. He only has 98 speed now. I know. Tragic. Do I need a relief pitcher at all? I guess. I mean, our bullpen's not that good. Alright, we're going to start to make some substitutions. I want to keep Ramos in. We're going to put Mullins in the left. I want to see what Cisco can do. We're going to put... What the heck? There we go. We're going to put Mateo at second. And I want to see some of the new guys. I want to see what Simmons and Marte can do. So we're going to put them in. We're going to put Marte in at... Kind of want to keep both Bumaya and Ramos in. We'll take Aquino out. Aquino's shown enough today. He's looked quite good. Okay, and then I want to warm someone else up in the bullpen. We're going to warm up Pushang. Do I think Acuna has a chance for the MVP this year? Yeah. I don't see why not. He's played quite well this year. Jeez, O'Neal, what are you doing? If the Lions make the playoffs this year, it would definitely be a Motor City miracle. Yes, it's not going to happen, but that'd be a miracle. Trade Cisco, he has a potential. I'm definitely eyeing trades for him. Diego Grulon is certainly a competent backup catcher, so don't be surprised if we do end up trading Cisco fairly early into the year. Remember, White Sox traded Fernando Tatis for James Shields? Imagine if the White Sox had Tatis. I mean, that'd be scary. And they still wouldn't get past the ALDS because they have Tony La Russa. But still. Tony La Russa would absolutely hate Fernando Tatis. Let's be real. Vladdy for MVP. I don't know about that. I mean, Shohei and Mike Trout both play in the American League too. Got him looking. Would say you should go after Garrett Crochet from the White Sox. Does really well. I don't know if that would make a lot of realistic sense, but maybe if he has a down year, or maybe he gets like sent down or something, then we could certainly look at him. Will Reynaldo Lopez be in the rotation? Probably to start the year. I think we're going to give him another chance. But since we have a lot more starting pitching depth, if he doesn't do well like he did, if he plays like he did last year, he won't be in the rotation for very long. Should Cleveland buy at the deadline or continue selling? I feel like we still have to see how they've been doing, because they've played fairly well this year, but I feel like we need a more clear answer by July. Cubs have the 2 huge handcuffs. Well, Kyle Hendricks is good at least. Is there a team player in any series that's been the biggest rival? I guess from a Pirate series, the Brewers. Other than that, there hasn't been like a ton of like super big rivalries. I mean, obviously, like in Westlake, we play Utah State, and BYU every year. But I kind of hand-picked those rivalries. The Brewers one with the Pirates sort of came more naturally, just because they always happen to be really good, and we were really good for a while. Vladdy leads the league in home runs, OPS, and is a top-level defensive first. I did not realize he led in home runs. Damn. Sell and trade J-Ram to the Blue Jays. I'm sure he would like that. Oh, I like that pitch. I don't think that's going to have enough, though. That was closer than I thought. Alright, just give up your entire farm system. Alright, we're going to put Hundertwasser in the game. Matthias Hundertwasser! I was thinking about giving him, like, a super big beard. I think that'd be very fitting for his name. I mean, a guy named Matthias Hundertwasser just has to look like a Viking, right? That was a bad pitch. You can? Okay, cool. We're gonna make this man look like a literal Viking. Big beard equals big what? That might drop for a hit, yeah. Make him look like a Viking. That's what we got to do. He's not looking good so far today, though. Oh, we might turn 2. Oh, backhanded! I think we're only going to get 1. That was a nice defensive play, though. Shark bait. Alright. Can he get this change up low in the zone? Fouls it off. Just want to get a double play here. That would be pretty nice. That's not a double play. That does make all the bases force outs, though. So he'll look like Jordan Romano, the absolute best reliever in the Jays' pen when healthy. Does Jordan Romano have a sick beard? Oh, we should turn 2 right here. Boom! Jacob Stallings is 1 speed, no problem. Breaking, Matthias Hundertwasser is signed with Minnesota Vikings to become their new starting quarterback. He'd be an upgrade of the current starter. We're really already in the 7th inning. This game has gone by quick. I guess because our pitching's been so good. I wasn't sure if we would have time for 2 full games, but considering the speed of this one, I think we definitely will. That was bad. Upgrade over Kirk and bust Kellerman. Jax is not going to like that. Ooh, Cisco rocketed that one. I don't think that is enough. It goes off the wall. That'll be a double. Plan on doing any stupid / fun thing when you reach 5K? I have not thought about it, but 5K is a pretty big milestone, so I want to do something. I just don't know what that would entail. But I do want to do something, yeah. He said, watch your mouth, Nick. He does not like this Kellen Mond slander. Gone? That's gone for Cedric Mullins. I did not think that was enough. I was confused why Cisco kept running. But I guess that's why. I think it's our first run since like the third inning when Aquino had the super long one. If given the choice between the Water Boy and Kellen Mond, I'd pick the Water Boy. I kind of want to go for a power swing with Cortez. I know he's not going to hit a home run, but that would be kind of fun. I probably shouldn't have gone for the power swing. Stream watching your first vid for 5K. Oh dear lord. That video was not my proudest. I thought it was good at the time, but yeah, no. I pressed X way too early. I pressed X literally right as he pitched it. Andrelton Simmons is 99 vision. I should not be missing with him. Well, I didn't miss that time. Alright, I think we're going to put Poche in the 8th. And I think I kind of want to see Sir Anthony Dominguez. So I'm probably going to put him in the 9th. We want prospect profiles in this series, nerd. I'm going to do something fun with the international prospects this year. I kind of have an idea. I'm not going to say it. We're not going to spoil, but I have something special that will get us a little bit more invested in the international free agents, because last year it was just me showing off their teams. So we're going to do a little bit more, and it's going to be fun. I don't know why he swung that, but so far so good for Poche. Better sign Jonathan Quesadilla. Or if I sign him, we're calling him Jonathan Quesadilla. Art Van Dijk or Alonzo Fleming. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have not decided yet. Mainly because I haven't really gotten a good look at most of them. I mean, I've skimmed all of them just to see what exactly would be in the international free agency class, but I haven't taken like a close look. I haven't decided who I really like out of that group. AKA who has the coolest name, pretty much. That's probably going to drop, because Jorge Mateo's a speedy boy. My first video is a Madden 17 franchise with the Browns. The quality was bad, and I sounded like a chipmunk. So, and I also was quite cringy in general. That's not enough, no. Kind of a quiet day for Ramos. I was hoping for a little bit more from him. I deleted it? I did not delete it. My first video is still on the channel. You can click oldest. That's the very first video I've ever made. Octi trade for Badu. He's actually really good in this series. I don't think the Tigers would, but the Tiger fan in me does want to because he's the GOAT. Quesada can throw a fastball from 99 to 101. I mean, that's kind of tempting. Alright, we're going to put Sir Anthony in. Is this like his first time he's professionally pitched in like 3 years? So he might be a little bit rusty, but we'll see what he can do. We got the Todd father leading off. Why can't we make U.S.-born players? Because it's international free agency. So the whole point is signing players from outside the country. Otherwise, I would allow for U.S. players, but since I can't edit the draft classes, I don't really like to change the names of the drafted players after we already picked them. I feel like that's kind of pointless. Where will Lenny Ling go? I have not decided, but that's going to be one of the main talking points to start next episode. But I have not created him yet. Mainly because I didn't want him showing up somewhere and I didn't want everyone to see. So that's the game, 6-0. The Pirates, I think, only had 3 hits as a team. Let's look at the box score. They did not hit the ball well. 10 strikeouts. Only 3 hits, obviously. No extra base hits. Cool got the loss. Their bullpen did do pretty good. For us, Aquino was the top performer. He had 2 hits, including a home run. Mullins also went deep. O'Sullivan got the win. He was really impressive. Reyes, Hundred, Foster, Poche, and Dominguez were all good as well. Can you play at a custom field next game? I don't see why not. Yeah. No, I think he meant for like the next spring training game. I'm not replacing Camden Yards, at least not yet. At least not yet, that's all I'm going to say. Alright, which game do we want to play next? I kind of want to play an NL team, because we don't see NL teams very often. I guess the only other one on the schedule is the Phillies, because we do play the Pirates like 8 times, but... maybe we simulate to this Phillies game on the 14th. How about that? Will there be Pablo Cairo or Benny Lane in this series? Probably not. I don't know how I would incorporate them, but it's something I could consider. Is there any specific game we want to simcast? I kind of want to simcast Max Meyer's first game. So we're going to simulate these next 3. Okay, great. Did we get no hit or something? No, we got 5 hits. We scored 0 again. So the offense is not looking good. And then we lose 6-2. Okay. Alright, so I want to simcast this game with Meyer. Quick manage. Do Brits play baseball or just cricket? I couldn't tell you because I'm not from Britain. In the Cavs leagues, you should have Myles Garrett play sometime. Oh dear, they scored 4. Great. Not quite the start to Max Meyer's debut that I was really hoping for. We're going to take him out here. That's not what I wanted to do. Pitching change. Dylan Tate can go for a few innings. We'll put him in. Why is the offense so bad? I want to see Wander Suero. Okay, at least we scored. There we go. If the game gets really close with like an inning left, I'm probably going to hop in. I'm going to put Reyes back in. Okay, I kind of want to hop in. Bottom of the 8th, we're down by 1. We're going to hop in. If it goes to extras, I might start simming again. Actually, no, I kind of want to play extras if that were to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Having strokes reading the messages above. That's probably going to be caught. Why would they make a change like that within the middle of the inning? That's weird. Oh well, you do you, I guess, Red Sox. That's going to be caught. Alright, Corey Ray time. He needs to show something in spring training. He did not play all that well at the big league club. Probably going to start in the minors, unless he does really well. Might be an injury. I mean, they didn't show an injury graphic. You might be right, which will be something because I have not seen an injury in this game in the longest time. That's pretty deep. I don't think that's deep enough. Nope. Okay, I guarantee nobody was warming up. Shoot. We're gonna put Travis Lakins in. Who is my favorite NFL player? Well, it was Carry-On. Not that I dislike Carry-On, but since he's not on the Lions anymore, I'd need a new favorite Lion, and I don't know who that's going to be. Probably either Hawkinson or Swift at this point. Ironic that I would choose Carry-On's replacement. Knock off. I feel like they have to play at least a game in a Lions jersey before I can say they're my favorite or not. So I'm not ready to jump on the Jared Goff bus there. Who is my favorite Browns player? That's a good question. None, I'm kidding. OBJ, I guess. Myles Garrett. Chubb. JOK, since he was my guy throughout all of draft season. As an Auburn fan, I smell your bias. Well, I'm not an Auburn fan, so there's no Auburn bias. You can be an Auburn fan and have the bias. Have the Red Sox scored since the first inning? They scored 4 in the top of the first. They have not scored since then. Huh. Who's coming in? Josh Taylor. A lefty, okay. I'm sorry, I know there's 2 strikes, I'm bunting. It's Ivan Cortez, we got to bunt. Yeah, that ended up being a bad decision. Because now he's out. Chubb! That's going to be a ground out. Belted Garrett Cole in the knee and he stayed in the game. Lost on a walk-off. Then it said he tore his ACL. So they kept him in? How? Favorite Blue Jay. I really liked George Springer before the cheating stuff. Now that he's not on the Astros, I can say I really like George Springer again. So probably him. Although Vladdy's cool too. Blue Jays have a lot of fun players. Imagine not knowing Chris, the dude who went hitless Davis. You mean the cool Chris Davis? With the kick 6? I swing that pitch way too early, and that's going to cost us 4-3 since we didn't play the full. Why does Max Meyer have a goatee? I don't think he ever had a beard, but whatever. This game's just going to put facial hair on players for no reason. Alright, so I wanted to sim to this Phillies game, so we're going to go to there. And we didn't do too well. Lost to the Blue Jays, lost to the Tigers, beat Pittsburgh, beat the Twins, lost to the Blue Jays, and beat the Pirates 2-0. Why did Eduardo Rodriguez pitch? Not that it matters, but oh well. John Meade, wait, did they auto the lineup? No, not the lineup. They auto the rotation. Okay. So we're going to fix this. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's switch these guys out. They're not supposed to pitch. User settings. Why is it everything on auto? That's definitely not the way it should be. Okay, there we go. Favorite player is Trace McSorley. Throw it on a dime. Alright, I guess we'll start with D. Scalfani today. I don't have a problem with that. He's playing for a roster spot as well. And he's got the energy for it, so. I think we're going to change up the lineup a little bit today. We're going to start Adley. We're going to start Jahmai Jones at second. Geez, Jalen Miller is hitting 121. That's not ideal. Aquino's doing well. Oh, custom field. Yes, good catch. My bad. What the heck? I thought the stream just crashed for a second. Good thing it didn't. The game was just being slow. What custom stadium do you want, fellas? We could go with that meme stadium I made when the game came out. Would Angel Hernandez be a good first base coach? Angel Hernandez should not be in a baseball vicinity whatsoever. So, no. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go with this abomination. What is the coolest stadium to play at in this game? Maybe this one, the Mega Dex. This one's kind of cool. But whatever people want to see, one vote for Old Town Road, one vote for Gwynn. This is Gwynn. That's a cool field. And then Old Town Road is this one. So if there's one everybody really wants, we can do that one. Yes, Mega Dex. So another vote for Mega Dex. I'm pretty sure this is the stadium they showed in the trailer of the game. I don't mind rain. Let It Snow, Field of Dreams, Mega Dex, Mega, Field of Dreams. Seems like Mega seems to be a more popular choice. We'll go with Mega today. Alright, so I want to start Mullins. I want to start Adley. I want to start Jones. Anybody else who I really want to have play? Diaz isn't played yet. We'll have him DH, and we'll do a little switcheroo. Who else can play third? We could put Cortez at third, and have, why not get Trey Mancini in the lineup? I think we're gonna rock with this. Field of Dreams is a stadium in this game. How do y'all mess that up? Well, if people wanted Mega Dex, we're not gonna play Cisco. I want to see Adley. We're gonna give Starling Marte an opportunity sometime during this game, because I do want to play with him more. Anthony DeScalfani, he is competing for a starting job. It looks like he was fine in his first game. It said he pitched 12 innings, so that's definitely not his first game. I guess he has one start, and he's had a few relief opportunities. That's not a great start. Biggest channel meme? That is a good question because there are a lot. I don't know what the biggest one is. Why is Bohm stealing of all people? Next game in the field. Well, this is the last full game we're doing. Otherwise, I would do that. Can I like choose stadiums if I'm like simcasting a game? If that's the case, I'll do Field of Dreams. It's not Keaton. Keaton's not cool enough. Which is a shame because Keaton's very cool. But he's not number one. I think the biggest channel meme is that time when Alexei Smirnoff threw the Hail Mary. It's not. I just had to point that out. Oh dear, Bryce Harper is up. That's not good. A lot of boos. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the boos are loud for Bryce. Reese Hoskins with that 161 average. These people don't even understand the reference. Exactly. If it's a big channel meme, most people have to know it. So it can't really be an OFL thing because only a few people know that. Nice catch by Ivan. Okay, a little bit of a not the best inning, but they didn't score. They didn't score. That's all that matters. Zach Wheeler with a .82 ERA. Yay, that makes me confident in our lineup today. He said Alex Snow the cap. Speaking of OFL, oh boy, is this one of Nick's transitions? Y'all should join, yes. If anyone wants to join a Madden Sim League, the Discord link is right there in the chat. Braden Mann better than Keaton. Lies. We're not gonna disrespect Keaton. First time viewers, saw your awesome videos for the first time yesterday. Well, I appreciate that, Tyrell. Welcome to the channel. We are glad to have you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Biggest meme, Kevin Porter Jr. That's a good one. Who lost yesterday in the divisional round? The Diablos lost. Yay, we're out. And the Bulldogs lost. The Jets and the Bucks won. So unrealistic. Why are there so many fans at the Orioles games even without the pandemic? People show up to Orioles games. Yeah, this place is a packed house. Why is Ramos hitting 152? I thought he was going to do a little bit better. Well, his average is going to go... Oh, I thought that was going to drop. I guess it did not. Keaton is not better than Westlake superstar Mike Jenkins. Come on now, Nick. We're not going to disrespect Big Mike. That's not deep enough. These walls are really shallow. Like, that seems really shallow. There might be a lot of short home runs today that should have been flyouts. Still can't believe that EA screwed you and made you lose to the Trash Bulldogs 3 times in 1 year. Well, yeah, you shouldn't lose to that team 3 times. I don't know what to say. Very quick inning. Keith Fleming is a better punter than Jenkins. Well, you're right, he is, but since Mike Jenkins is like a 65 overall, that means he's goated. Cortez equals the next Tim Raines. I'm really curious to see what Cortez's like long-term role in this series is going to be, because I think he's going to be a really fun player. That's why I had to sign him, because he intrigued me. He had 1 season of only pinch running. Well, at least Ivan can hit. I mean, he can't hit for power, but his contact ratings are good enough. Trey Mancini opening up with a base hit. Big year for Trey. He was great last year, but we'll see how he does in a contract year. Went to an Orioles game at Camden Yards. There were way too many Red Sox fans. Kareem Hunt is definitely the best kicker, no doubt. Not swinging at that junk. Tim Raines can hit. Well, then maybe Ivan Cortez is the next Tim Raines then. Ooh, I like that pitch. I swung too late. That was a nice pitch. That was also a nice pitch, and it's going to lead to a double play. Get Eddie Lacy on the team. He certainly is the beef. I don't know if that'll translate into power, but he'll be built for power. Pretty sure the Orioles were probably towards the bottom in home runs in year 1, so I suppose it's worth a shot. I disagree. Ray Rice is the best kicker. He will steal 8. If Cortez steals half of that with a 60% rate, I'd be pretty stoked. 800, geez, that's a lot. What is your setting for pitching to look like this? Let me see where I put it. The pitching interface is classic. The meter I usually have off. That's going to be caught. Alright, this will probably be DeScalfani's last inning. Okay, I can't change until I throw the pitch. Or I can't warm somebody up. Alright, I kind of want to pitch an inning or 2 with Meyer. And then, what about... I'm going to warm up Harvey. Please sack to the IL. Oof. That's in the chat. Ooh, we almost got him. We did get him. I don't know why he was trying to go to second, but Julio Ramos gunned him down. Why is Hunter Harvey still on the team? Harvey wasn't that bad last year. I mean, he wasn't great. I think his ERA was like in the 4s. He's not a lock to make the big league team, but he probably will. All right, 3 shutout innings from DeScalfani. Good stuff. If he keeps pitching like this, he'll probably start the year in the rotation. Rio's gonna give us our third no-hitter. That'd be funny. Okay, I have a challenge. We are currently at 12 likes on the stream. If we can get that to 22 by the end of the stream, the opening day episode will be tomorrow. So if you want opening day tomorrow and you have not liked it, I encourage that you like the stream so we can get opening day tomorrow. Face reveal at 10K. I did a face reveal at 1K. That's gonna, oh, I thought that was gonna be a hit. I like turtles, yay! Waiting for Ryu to have a no-hitter through 7. Montoya says, "You've thrown 100 pitches, get out!" How many are we at now? We're already at 20, jeez, that was quick! Well, it looks like you guys are getting opening day tomorrow. I figured you guys would get there, but I didn't think it was gonna be this fast. Well, you need 2 more. Someone's just going to make some alternate accounts and like that way. I'm not liking because no Cavs today. Well, Cavs would be the upload probably tomorrow, if not Orioles, so if you want Cavs tomorrow, don't like the stream, I guess. Like or else, Cobra. Only poverty people don't know Octi's true name. Facts. Oh, Cobra disliked it because he's a hater. That chopped his head off! I meant to take D. Scalfani out earlier. I just am now realizing he can get another inning. Looks like it almost nailed him in the noggin. What's good, Pokemon Wizard? Welcome. Just imagine Trevor Lawrence clone. Yeah, pretty much. Just imagine Trevor Lawrence, and that's pretty much me, but like way shorter. Trevor Lawrence is like 6'5". I'm definitely not 6'5". I wish. You didn't dislike. Oh, so it was some other dork. We're at 21. One more. And it has to obviously stay at 22 until the end. I'm going to put Harvey in next inning. Just call him Poke? That's what you called him on Amino? Okay, I can call him Poke. Miller with a rocket. I don't think that's going to be over the fence. It is. Okay, I was not expecting that. Solo shot for Jalen Miller to put us on the board. And we're now at 22, so as long as it stays at least 22, it can go over, obviously. I encourage it to go over. As long as it stays at 22, the next episode's going to be tomorrow. Definitely didn't swap accounts to like. Well, I said get 22 in anyway. My name is definitely Billy Bob. That's not deep enough. Octi looks like Trevor Lawrence, but he is a bigger what? How did you know the truth? 22, but 2 dislikes. 2? Oh, Cobra probably just disliked it. No, it's still at 1. Heliot Ramos gunned the runner down earlier today, but he's only hitting 147. Okay, well now he's hitting more than 147 because he just ripped a single. I thought that was going to go way outside. That was a nice pitch. That's not deep enough. That's what she said. Oh, I tried to check the swing. It didn't let me. Oh, well. I thought that was going to curve down, and once it did, and I went for the check, but I guess it was too late. So that'll bring up Bumaye, who is hitting like 140 something. Hold on. What is it? He's hitting 148. That's not great. He's competing for a starting job. Seems like he's getting outperformed by Aquino. That's not deep enough. Definitely not a Jacksall. Oh, no, no, no. Definitely not. Oh, there's the second dislike. Okay. I was waiting for it to show up. ERA of 6 for Harvey. That's not great. Not a lot to make the big league team, so... Alright, I think after this inning, once we get to the 6th, we're probably going to make some substitutions. How old am I? I am 69. Always have been, always will be. Not a great start for Harvey. Definitely not another Jack Salt. I love the name, by the way. Both of those were balls. Okay, I see how it is, Angel Hernandez. I see. Is that a burner from Jax? We're going to ban him. That makes you 17, your guess. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Just kidding. You're definitely wrong because I'm 69. Oh dear, the bases are loaded. For Alec Bohm, who has 2 singles already today. Alright, I don't want to throw a walk, but I also don't want to throw it right over the meat of the plate. I was not trying to throw it that high, though. So the Phillies walking a run and they tie it. Hunter Harvey's not going to stay in this game much longer if he keeps pitching like this. There we go. Now we're going to turn 2. Did you go to or planning to go to college? Si, senor. Okay, we're going to put a new pitcher on. Hunter Harvey did not look good. Who's warming up? Meyer is. Hopefully we can get a couple innings out of him. And we're also going to warm up... We're going to warm up Wander Suero. He's 69, guys. I'm not going to release Harvey. He is a potential. But I'm not sure if he's going to start the year for the Bigs. There's a nice hit for Adley. He's already been through college, idiot. He's 69. Duh. That's going to completely take the runner off. Double play. Oof. Two likes away from G's already? Well, now it's 3, but... I should do something if the stream gets 50 likes. Canadian, you don't understand Spanish? Well, si, senor is yes. I thought Harper was about to crush that. Oh, now it's at 28. React to your first video on stream if you get 50 likes. I don't know how I'd be able to do that on stream. But if that'll encourage people to like the stream, then if the stream gets 50 likes, Octi... Oh dear, that's gone. Oof. If the stream gets 50 likes, Octi streams OFL on the hub. Yes! What a glorious idea. That was a strike? Thanks, Angel. Not a great inning from Meyer. He has not been very good in spring training. Not that the plan with him was to start him in the big leagues, but I guess this has confirmed that. Everyone like it up on your burners. So instead of watching the stream, you guys are just going to be making a bazillion accounts and start liking it. Is that what's going to happen? What is Cortez hitting? 297. I totally forgot to make substitutions. I'm now just realizing that. We're going to do that after this at bat. Okay. Alright, Miller at the home run. We're going to take him out for Simmons. I'm going to... Oh, can I not? Okay. I guess I can do mass substitutions after the inning change. What's good, Dayrat Cam? I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream, my guy. SoFi will be at full capacity this season. Nice. Does that mean Matthew Stafford's longtime high school buddy, Clayton Kershaw, will get to go to all the game? Good news for the Rams, bad news for the Chargers. Facts. We're going to put Aquino in the game. What's good, Darrington? Welcome. Crap, he didn't say it? Oh, yeah, I see what you're trying to do. I didn't even see the message, but now that I see that, I'm not falling for it. Hey, do you guys know Candace? Jaleel Ross is a 7th rounder. I'm heated. Well, maybe that means we're more likely to get him. Maybe, just maybe. Why did I swing at that? Why? You were just about to ask if you knew who Candace was. I beat you to it. Alright, we're going to put Starling in center. We stand for Legba in this chat, not Candace. What's good, Husky? Welcome to the stream, my guy. I want to see what Mountcastle can do. I have not played with him yet in spring training. Who else do I want in the game? I think we're going to put Calhoun in. And cut him after. Well, maybe he's good. Maybe he's good. Legba gang. What is the Spanish word for May? Like the month of May? I think that's Mayo, or something like that. Octa, you need to trade for Hugh Rection from the Cardinals organization. Totally did not skip on the G on purpose. No, definitely did not miss on the G. All right, we need to score a run within the next 3 innings. That's a good start. Starling Marte, shop and gap. Do I have a dog? If so, have them announce a draft. Oh, I do not have a dog, but I have other animals that would probably want to do it. I don't know if I want them to do it, but they probably would. My own mouth be filled with my balls, bozo. Oh, I thought you were actually asking what it was. You got me there. I can't believe I fell for that either. Oh, that might score a run. No, we're gonna leave everybody. There are no outs. No outs. We're fine. I should definitely trade for D's nuts. Yeah, that's a great idea. Cinny. I wish I could have Cinny do it, but I can't. Oh, Rutschman might have got that one over the fence. Oh, I thought that was a grand slam. We're going to score a run, though. I thought that was a salami. We have not gotten a grand slam yet in this series, and that would have changed that. How does Cindy use a phone? I don't really know how to explain it. That's going to score a run because he bobbled it. No, Calhoun slows dirt. Should rebrand the team to the Dragons. Why specifically the Dragons? Wink, wink. Alright, I'm going to warm up Punderthwasser. Not a great start for Wander. Chiefs are promoting quarterbacks coach Bo Nix to offensive coordinator. The Pee-wee Chiefs of like 5-year-olds? Matthias Untertwasser, yes, another excuse to say it. Dirt is faster than Calhoun. Yeah, probably. I need to get Patrick Willis. I used to have a Patrick Willis jersey. Back when I had second favorite football teams for the most part. Patrick Willis was my dude. That's a base hit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Runners on the corners and 1 out for Mickey Moniak, the Pirate Series legend. I don't think he ever played a game in the majors with the Pirates. I imagine he did sometime during that series in the long-term sim. Not ready to go undefeated with this former totally not bad QB. Roman Quinn on first has 98 speed, so we have to keep that in mind. Big strikeout on the cutter. What is my favorite color? Random question. My favorite color is blue. Specifically dark blue. Oh dear, the bases are loaded. For Jonah Heim. I don't know who this is, so he better not go deep on me. Ooh, that would have scored 2 if it was fair. Red is not better than blue. Stop. All I see there is lies. Boom! Phillies left them loaded. Purple's the way to go. Purple's cool. Purple's probably my second. Is 5K a Q&A? No, I'm doing a Q&A for the 100, what? No, 1 million views. Which we did hit last weekend, so I appreciate that, everyone. I'm not sure when the Q&A will be, probably within the next week or 2. That's the plan. And I'm actually going to do it this time, unlike the last Q&A. Pause, I'm clipping. What did I say? Orange gets so much... Does Orange get hate? I mean, Orange is cool. Blue is not poverty. Who just went deep on me? Nobody just went deep on me. Because they didn't hit the home run. Oh, I see what you want to clip. That's going to be caught. It would be nice to have a guy like Ivan on the bases in this situation. but nope. It's never on those favorite color community posts. Major confusion sitting in. I don't know what you mean, Chief. Octi, what is your favorite ice cream? Oh dear, you guys are going to be scared to hear this. I've never had ice cream in my life. Why? Because I don't feel like it, that's why. I'm not like lactose intolerant or anything, I'm just not an ice cream guy. I already know the slander the next minute in the chat's going to be interesting. I'm gonna get canceled now, aren't I? I'm not kidding you. About to make me unlike because of that. You guys are gonna push this down below 22 likes now, aren't you? I've been canceled. Oh no. Dislike unsub. Bye, Felician. Dislike time. Here we go. He better not steal. Because if he does, he's getting gunned down. By Adley, who I imagine has eaten ice cream in his life. Peanut butter and chocolate ice cream is the GOAT. Well, I can't confirm nor deny because I've never had it. Who doesn't need ice cream? Ice cream is the best. Well, I don't eat ice cream. I guess I'm the only one. You're pretty sure Octi is not... Yeah, I'm not a candy guy either. I just don't like sweets. That doesn't mean I eat healthy because I don't. But candy, ice cream, sweets, I'm just not a sweets guy. But it would definitely be a stretch to say I eat healthy, because I don't. Aquino went deep in the first game. This will be a nice time to get a walk-off. Candy's nuts hit your face. Okay, you got me there. That's not a home run. No, it's going to be caught. You don't like candy? See, I'm not alone. Ever had a milkshake? Nope. Milkshakes, ice cream, candy, nope. Not a sweets guy. That's not deep enough. That's going to be caught. We have not gotten an extra innings game in this series. I'm excited to actually play with the runner starting on second because I've not gotten to do that yet. So unless Mountcastle goes yard, we're actually getting an extra inning. Big Mac, I'm not a burger guy, but I do like me McDonald's. Okay, we're getting extras. No home run there. You're messed up because you don't like sweets. Well, I'm one of a kind. If Baum is the only one who scores, does Hundred Foster get an earned run against him? Because that wouldn't really be fair. Octi is a Big Mac. Indeed. What is your favorite food? This stream is turning into MLB into a Q&A. My favorite food is pizza. They say if the what you eat thing is true, then I'm literally a pizza. Opening day tomorrow, unless this gets down to below 22 likes, yeah. Opening day will, in fact, be tomorrow. That's probably going to score a run. Oh, we might have got him! Starling Marte, I think, gunned him down from left. Oh, my goodness. No, that was Aquino. Was that Aquino? Or yeah, no, I think Marte's in center. Aquino guns down the runner, and it's tied at 2 still. How about that? And then Moniak strikes out. So all we need to do is score 1. What are your thoughts on Brian Hayes? He's a darn good player. I mean, he's been hurt pretty much all year, but when healthy, he is darn good. Bailey Falter about to get this loss. Who is the runner for us? Mountcastle. I think Mountcastle's actually kind of fast for a first baseman. Shaquinho, indeed. He has definitely earned his starting spot. Oh, wow, they dropped it. Okay, so now we have 2-1. Is Ivan Cortez up soon? Because we could use a bunt. Do I like pineapple on pizza? No, I'm a plain guy. Okay, Cortez is 4th. That's not very soon. Base hit for Adley probably ends it. That's not going to be a base hit. That's going to be a weak flyout. Oh, wow, he needed to dive to get it. Pineapple on pizza is blasphemy. Facts. I agree. Is Willie going to be the one to finish it off? Not on that pitch. No, this isn't MLB related. Don't worry. There's been plenty of non-MLB related stuff in here. How excited are you about the Dan Campbell era in Detroit? Think he had a solid first draft. Sewell's a beast. I'm very excited. It seems like this new front office actually knows what they're doing. And obviously, I'm very happy with the first draft. I think we had a home run with Sewell. And I'm excited. I want to run through a wall for Dan Campbell. Why did I swing at that? Jeez. I swung way too early. But it's refreshing not having the previous regime of rocket scientists in there. So I can actually say I'm confident for the Lions' future. Cortez is up next. I kind of want to bunt if Jahmai Jones reaches first and we don't score. Lions could have fired Patricia earlier and hired Stefanski. Yeah, but Dan Campbell's better. Sewell opted out. Sewell opted out this past year, but he's going to be healthy for 2021. Sign Kaepernick. Are you saying the Lions should? I mean, he'd be an upgraded Tim Boyle as a backup. I'm going to put Dominguez in. Excuse, I said what I said, Nick. Dan Campbell's better, and you're gonna like it. Seeing the draft reaction when they drafted Sewell gave you goosebumps. Yeah, that was wholesome. The previous regime would have never showed that much emotion and would never have had that much fun in the drafting room. So seeing Brad Holmes literally jump for joy like a kid on Christmas, that was wonderful. Oh dear, they're gonna score on this play. Does Bomaye gun him down? Oh, that was close. Bills fan, you are an evil man. Wow, that bunt worked perfectly. That worked perfectly. Stefanski won you. Well, did Stefanski call the plays? Weak arm. The throw was perfect. It was just barely not in time. Can't really blame Bomaye. So we have to score at least one in the bottom of the 11th to keep the game alive. Good catch for Jahmai Jones. Which coach got you to 11-5? I think Stefanski did. Dan Campbell's never lost a game as a head coach, not counting his interim coaching days with the Dolphins like 5 years ago, but he's never lost as an actual head coach. Nice pitch. Rivera won his division while battling cancer. Well, that's pretty impressive, even though that division, they weren't the greatest. Jose Alvarado, the Pirate Series legend. Oh, we have to bunt. I don't care if there's 2 strikes, I'm bunting. That proved to be a bad decision. Campbell's never won. We're not talking about the wins. We're talking about his losses. He's never lost as an actual head coach. It's rough being a Vikings fan. Yeah, I feel ya. We're really not about to score in either of these 2 innings. He dropped it again. That's the second time he's done that. Can Mickey Moniak, like, not play first base? Huh. And now we got Aristides Aquino. Base hit, scores the run. I probably shouldn't be swinging for the fences, but it is Aquino, and I kind of want to. Not swinging at that. Trash. Well, he's not a first baseman. I don't know why the Phillies put him there. Ooh, I like that pitch. I like that one a lot. Aquino walks it off! Oh my goodness! The Orioles are going to win the game. Aristides Aquino has earned his roster spot so far through the first half of spring training. Holy smokes. Have we had a walk-off yet in this series? I don't know. I don't think so. So we get our first extra innings game, and now we get our first walk-off. Aquino went... I hit a home run with him in the first game, too. Wow. Well, that was quite the game. What's good, Gustavo? Welcome, my guy. What a time to tune in is right. Came in at like the perfect time. Big year coming from Aquino, maybe. If he keeps playing like this, he's going to start the year as a starter. Okay, so Alvarado only gets 1 earned run. So... Okay, so the runner on second doesn't count as an earned run, and then the only reason why he gets 1 is because of the error as well. Yeah, Sir Anthony Dominguez does not get an earned run. Okay, good. I wasn't sure what the rule of the earned run was with the runner on second, but yeah, I would say that's probably a good rule. To not tack on earned runs. Trace McSorley couldn't even do that. No. Okay, so we're going to simulate this next week. Okay, we go 3-2. We allow 11 to the Rays. I want to simcast at least one more game. I kind of want to do a Steve and Matt's game, but we've already seen the Pirates and we've already seen the Red Sox. Maybe we do another game for Rory. Let's simulate pass for Rays. Cincinnati has claimed 26. Keegan Aiken's not on our team. We traded him. Did we literally not trade him in the offseason? I traded him to the White Sox. I mean, that's fine. I don't care because he's not on our team, but... Huh. That's weird. Okay. That's odd. Whatever. Yeah, the next Rory game is against the Braves, so we'll do that one because we have not seen the Braves yet. Just got a new phone. Nice. Alright, we're going to do quick manage. I think this is the first road game I've done. Ooh, okay, we'll do, I don't know if we'll hop in, but if we do, we can do the Field of Dreams. Is that the cornfield? Yeah, I think that's a cornfield, right? I never watched the Field of Dreams movie, so I can't confirm. I know, I'm not very cultured, I apologize. Legit playing Skyrim while watching this? Nice. Okay, yes, it is a cornfield. I've ever been to a baseball game? Yes, I've been to a bunch of Phillies games. And I got a tour of Camden Yards when I was like 5 or 6 years old. We're gonna start some of the everyday guys. Calhoun can still play second. We're gonna put Aquino in right. We'll have Mancini at first. We'll have Adley at catcher. That's not Adley. There's Adley. And then the other outfielder for now, Bumaya is actually kind of playing well. We're going to put Bumaya as the other outfielder. Andrelton Timmons is not a leadoff hitter. Who is going to lead off for this team? I guess Bumaya? Jalen Miller, maybe? Okay, we're winning 1-0. Another good outing from Rory. We're gonna have him. You know what? We're gonna pitch Rory until I want to take him out as if it was a real game. Give him like real opportunity as a starting pitcher. Okay, we're gonna take him out now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Had to step away. How's spring been going? Spring training's been good. We just hit a walk-off in the last game. And the team is doing just fine. Starling Marte might be the leadoff hitter. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We are going to put in Wander. Okay, we're going to hop in here in the 9th. Because it's tied at 3. Huge news. Foodwork has signed Guy Thierry to a 3-year 80... Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't care about Food Network. The only thing I care about food is eating it. But... okay, this seems really weird. Not having stands and fans, this feels weird. I guess the no fans thing we had in real life last year, but not even having stands. Like, you can literally hear everything. That's so weird.
Now batting, number 44.
I don't know how I feel about this. This does not feel right. We might have ourselves another extra inning game here. I should probably warm somebody up. I guess I'll do it after this at bat. It's so peaceful. Until Aquino rockets this moonshot. No, not on that pitch. Alright, who do I want to put in the game? We are going to put in... we're going to put in Poche. I'm going to warm up Sir Anthony while we're at it. Hit one to the barn, I'll try. Nope. Santiago Rivera, he's only hitting 222. He does have 4 home runs, though.
Santiago Rivera.
That's probably a base hit. And it is, okay. So we get a base runner with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Will they be able to score? Make a player named Optimus Prime. If this game goes into extras, I'm going to sub out whoever's on base for Ivan Cortez. Just so we can have that 98 speed on the bases. We might not even go to extras because Willie Calhoun's going to be launching a moonshot right, not on that pitch, but the one after this one. He transformed the game, literally. That's not a moonshot. That might be a hit. No. Okay. So we don't score at the top of the 9th. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 38. Colin Shea.
That one's going to be fouled into the corn. Is this what people who play baseball in Nebraska have to deal with? Because I don't know if I like this.
Now batting, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Wait, was he safe?
Shortstop.
What happened? I assumed that was an easy ground out. Oh dear. Oh no. This is not turning out well. I thought it was 2 outs. Did he drop the ball? Hold on, let me go back in the stream. I kind of want to see. What happened?
The first baseman, Austin
Routine grounder to second.
Riley.
And Willie Calhoun missed the throw, so it wasn't Mancini's fault, it was Calhoun's fault. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the double play. Boom. Got him. I don't know. You have to ask Cusker. That's true. Alright, we are going to... Willie Calhoun is starting out. Yes, I would do want to replace him because he's slow. Ivan Cortez is not slow. Alright, so now that we're putting him on, we have to score here, or else this inning would be ruled a disaster. This is still too quiet. That's going to be a base. Nope. I probably should have tried to tag up. We definitely would have been safe. I assumed that was just going to be a base hit, though. Might want to bring in a pinch hitter for my pitcher. That would be a pleasant idea. We're going to put Mountcastle in the game. We're the only fans you need. Yeah, I guess you guys can make noise from home. I don't know, maybe the game will hear it, and maybe that'll go to our advantage, even though it's technically a Braves home game. Ooh, that was a tough lay. Let's go, Orioles, yes! Flood it in the chat. We need to make it sound like there's actual fans. We're definitely going to tag up. If this one stays in the ballpark, but it won't! 2-run homer for Ryan Mountcastle. 369 feet. Nice. Usually I'm having the stadium roaring, but since that's not the case, keep chanting "Let's go O's" in the chat, because clearly it's working. Alright, we're going to have Sir Anthony come in, or scheduled to come in. That definitely worked, yeah. Craziest show trade logic was in need of a reliever, so you traded a low B potential catcher for Betances, and then a week later, Franco was offered straight up for Betances. Yeah, the trade logic is even worse this year. They said they were going to make it better, which wouldn't be too hard because the trade logic on MLB The Show 20 was really bad, but it's actually worse this year. I didn't think that was possible. Heard having Corn as your fan, so this is what Nebraska feels like, yeah. Why did I swing at that? I got fooled by the slider. That would have been a walk, too. Oh, I thought there was 2 outs. I guess not. I can kind of hear chanting now through my headset. I don't know if you guys hear that, but there's chanting. Are there people here? Or maybe that's the game recognizing that you guys have been loud in the chat. Can we get corn board cutouts? Yes. Oh, Bruce Zimmerman. The former Oriole! We gotta go yard on our former player. That's not going yard. That's gonna be a flyout. Okay, still a good inning. We scored 2. We scored 2. Glad they still... Yes, as if anyone cares about the PA system since there's nobody here. Or I'm going crazy. Maybe it's that. Maybe I am just going crazy. Okay, they do advance for runner, but we get the out. Even if they score 1, that's fine, because we're up by 2.
The left fielder,
I don't really want another base runner. I mean, he's a linesman, so maybe I'm just crazy. As we do draw a walk. Who's up next?
Now batting, third baseman, Johan. Come or go.
I can literally hear "Let's Go Braves" in my headset. Unless I'm going crazy. And he doesn't like sweets. Yeah, maybe I am just that crazy. Oh dear, he just walked 2. The bases are loaded. Uh-oh. Extra base hit here might win the game. Oh dear, that's gone. Jump over Corn. No, a grand slam walk-off for Travis d'Arnaud. That is unfortunate. And all 2 fans here will get to enjoy the Braves' victory. How about that? Think you saw a small amount of... Hold on, let's look at the replay. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, there's stands. There's nobody there though. So there are a couple sets of bleachers, but nobody is there. Cut the pitcher. That's probably not a productive idea. We had 13 hits, so it's not like we didn't hit the ball well. Home runs for Mancini, Calhoun, and obviously the one in extras by Mountcastle. Another good performance by Rory O'Sullivan, but Sir Anthony Dominguez choked it away. Braves hit well too, 7 runs, 11 hits, 4 of which came in the bottom of the 10th because of the Darno walk-off. Bruce Zimmerman got the win. Wow, isn't that karma? How many likes we at? We are at 34. Okay, so we'll simulate this final game. Alright, so we finished spring training 13 and 14. We're going to save here because I'm going to want to access these stats again. Okay. So now the final step of today's stream is looking at the numbers and determining who will be the final 26 on the big league roster. Can I go through statistics? Yes, I can. Okay. I kind of want to do it by position. I would rather just do this. So Rodriguez is good. Means is good. Reynaldo Lopez was not great. DeSalfani was pretty good. Rory O'Sullivan was very impressive. He will definitely start the year as a starter. Matz was pretty unimpressive. Max Meyer is definitely getting sent down. Lopez was pretty below average. So I think Meyer and Matz might start the year in the minors. Rotation could look like Rodriguez, Means, Lopez, DeScalfani, and Sullivan with Jorge as the long reliever. What's good, Infermo? Welcome. Relievers, Wander Suero's good, Poche's good, Fulmer's good, Lakins is good. And then out of these guys, Madison was solid, Dylan Tate was good, Hunter Harvey was not. So we're probably going to have Madison and Harvey start in the minors. I don't know about Tate. Closers, Sir Anthony, he's going to start the year in the big leagues. I know he just allowed the walk-off grand slam, but we're going to pretend like that never happened. Hundred Foster was good. Reyes is good. I think Reyes will probably start the year in the majors. Hundred Foster, I think we're going to have in AAA, but he'll probably get called up pretty soon. Catcher, Adley's good. I think Grulon's probably going to start the year in the minors, and Cisco will be the backup. Kind of funny he signed Eduardo Rod. He was an Orioles prospect, Flipper Miller, and Ford. I never knew that. Huh. Interesting. First base, Mancini and Mountcastle are good. Nevins could start the year in the minors. Jalen Miller was disappointing, but we can't send him down. Jorge Mateo hit 344. Jahmai Jones hit 128. Jones might start the year in the minors. He was not good last year, and he did not do well here in spring training. Santiago Rivera, I think he's fine. Andrelton Simmons, he'll start the year in the bigs. Ivan Cortez hit 313. Wow. Only 1 steal? Only 1? He already has +2 contact, though. Nice. But he'll start the year in the minors. But he might get called up sometime this year. I don't really know. Calhoun played well. That's nice to see. Starling Marte was very good. Cedric Mullins, he'll start the year in the bigs. Julio Ramos, it seems like he played a lot better down the stretch, but he'll probably start the year in the minors. Reyes, I think, is going to start in the minors. Santanter's good. Aquino's good. Bumaye's good. And then these two will probably start in the minors. Okay. So now here comes some fun. Lawn name equals throwing absolute gas. Yep. One year they traded Erod for Andrew Miller. The year they won the division. I did not know that. Huh. Okay. Harvey is going to the minors. You are going to the minors. I'll probably sort who's on AAA, who's on AA, all that stuff off camera. Because I don't think you guys want to see that. Diaz is going to go to the minors. Bonifacio will. Ray will. Ramos will. Cortez will. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, we're at 28. So we have to send down 2 more. This is all good. I think the bullpen is the way I want it. Jahmai Jones is 1. Is there anybody else who I want to send down? Not really. Okay. So now we have to make a tough decision with who we're going to send down. How many position players do we have at each spot? Hold on. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 hitters and 13 pitchers. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. We could send down Jorge Lopez because I think Reyes could be a fine lawn reliever. The longer name, the faster they throw. Well, Alex Reyes has 99 velocity, so his name isn't very long. And the faster they could... What? Did I change the numbers? Yes, the numbers are changed. Adley's 35. Jahmai is 2. I think we're gonna send down Jorge. Where is Jorge? There's Jorge. How many minor league options does he have? He has all 3. Okay, that's fine. All right. Here, I'll switch around a couple of the minors now, just so the game doesn't do anything stupid. But I'll do all that off camera. Okay. We are going to save it again. Alrighty, so I guess we can sim to the regular season. Boom! So I'm going to do the lineups and rotations, I guess, off camera. Unless you guys want to see me do it live. I mean, I have time. Opening day will be tomorrow, as I promised. But if you guys want to see me do the lineups now, I guess I can do it now. What time will opening day be? Well, considering I haven't recorded it yet, obviously, I don't know. I'm probably going to at least start tonight. Since, I mean, I'm not just going to do opening day. I'll probably do 2 games. I guess I'll probably start tonight, finish tomorrow. I think we're going to have Miller off the bench against righties for now. We want Willie. Willie can play second. Okay, this is where it gets kind of awkward. Can Mountcastle play third? Yeah. So maybe Rivera platoons for now. Okay. I kind of dig these positions. So, we'll have Marte 1. Trey's going to be 3. We'll have Santander 2. We can do Mountcastle 4. I kind of like this. DH Calhoun because his fielding sucks. I would, but I want Beaumaye, Aquino, Santander, and Marte to start against righties. So, we'll probably have Calhoun DH against lefties, since he's definitely going to start against lefties. You're back to... I don't know if you were here for the walk-off grand slam that the Braves hit. The Braves. But, yeah, that happened. I'm good with this lineup for now. And then we'll see how guys like Rivera, Miller play. I kind of want Cedric Mullins to get in there, but we'll figure it out. We'll see how guys play. And then against no DH, we'll do the same lineup, but without Beaumaye. So Santander was 2, Trey was 3. We want Mountcastle in there. Mountcastle 4. Aquino, Simmons, Adley, Willie. Boom. Yeah, I'm good with this. We played at the Field of Dreams and played in front of like 2 people. And then versus lefties, how are we going to do this? I want Jalen Miller to start at least against one side. We'll have him start against lefties, that's fine. And then we can have someone like Beaumaye not play against lefties. I think Aquino was probably going to be a platoon for now as well. Maybe Jorge Mateo was good in spring training. Maybe we give him another shot. I want Miller to lead off. Marte can be 2. He'll play center. Ooh, I want Rivera to play 2. I'd rather Rivera play than Mateo, so we can have Rivera still in there. Mancini will still be 3. Who's going to be the cleanup? Calhoun can clean up. No, we're going to swap those 2. Calhoun will be 3, Trey will be 4. Santander 5. Ryan 6, Andrelton 7. Yeah, I kind of like this. And then we can do the same lineup, but without Calhoun. I know Calhoun's really good against lefties, but it's not like we're going to play against lefties with no DH very often. Trey I want in there. Anyone else I'm missing? Adley. Wait, how did I do the positions here? Where's Mountcastle? Playing right. Okay, we'll swap those. Mancini will play right against lefties. Why is Jorge here? What am I missing? Okay, hold on. Marte. We'll move Mountcastle to 3. He's already at 3. 5 was... Santander is not who's here. Okay, where is Santander? There he is. That, Simmons, Adley, Rivera, boom! Alright, I think these will be the lineups to start the year. Diami Brown is torching your defense via Twitter. Nice, nice. Alright, rotation. This one's going to be probably way quicker. Where is Rodriguez? There he is. He'll be 1. Means 2. Fulmer 3. 2 lefties at the top. I don't know how I feel about that. Rory. We have 3 lefties starting. Wait, who's going to be the long reliever? I forgot Fulmer was starting originally. Okay, how about we do this? How about Lopez starts figure out of a bullpen? Because I trust these 5 more than I do Reynaldo. What's good, Chris? Welcome. Your brother got a pet snake a couple days ago. Oh, that's fun. I'm kind of digging this. Have these guys as the middle relievers and have these guys as the back end. Yeah, I like this rotation. I think this looks pretty good. So I guess we'll save again, and I guess that will probably end the stream. Yeah, I don't think we have anything more to cover. Ooh, we can actually look at scouting now. We can actually see the blue chip prospects. We do probably have the first pick, so I guess let's take a look at the blue chips, and then we can end the stream. Okay, so the first one we have is Xavier Bowman, center field, 18 years old, out of Virginia. He's fast, plays good defense, good arm, good contact. Okay. And his MLB ETA is 2023. How about O'Sullivan out of the pen? O'Sullivan did really well in spring training, so I want to start him for now. But if he doesn't play well, I'll probably move him to the long reliever. And I'm not sure that I am fully confident that he'll be great. Welcome to the teams. He's the only one guy we've looked at. Let's calm down. He looks good. Xavier Bowman does look good. We don't have a long-term leadoff hitter, and he kind of looks like a good leadoff hitter. Good contact, power, discipline. This guy looks really good, I'm not going to lie. Herb Herzog, 2026, no. Eric De La Cruz. I do want to certainly address starting pitching early in the draft. Now, if Xavier Bowman ends up being the best player on the board, we're going to pick Bowman. But Eric here does not look too bad. His walks per 9 is 75. That's good enough for me. Good velocity is 5 different pitches. I like this guy. Walt Carlisle, 2026, no. Cedric Small. Okay, so he throws hard. He only has 3 pitches. He's short. Dang, 5'10", 177. So there's 2 starting pitching options. Lawrence, I don't want to pick a closer, number 1, although this guy does look kind of nice. His walks per 9 is quite low, though. Okay, that's it for the blue chips. So, Cedric Small, Eric De La Cruz, Xavier Bowman. They look like probably the 3 guys we're going to consider at 1. I would be pretty happy with any of them, to be honest. So, we definitely did not get screwed with having just 2026 closers in here. But, yeah, I guess that will end the stream. We want Xavier Bowman. Well, you guys better recruit for Xavier Bowman before I make the draft video if you want him so bad. We play the Blue Jays opening day. Interesting. Our first road game is also against them. So I think what I'm probably going to do for next episode, which will be tomorrow, since we did hit the like goal on the stream, we're now at 38. Nice. So we're obviously going to play opening day. I think I'm going to play one of these games against the Yankees. Probably Rory, because that would be his MLB debut. So I think we're going to play opening day, and then the first game against New York, and then we'll simulate... I don't know. Maybe past this Kansas City series? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. No OFL on the hub. Sadness, because we didn't hit 50. What is our team ranking? We're ranked 24th. That's better than last year. We were 30th last year. 25th pitching, 16th contact, 16 power, 29 defense? Our speed went down, too. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess that will officially end the stream. I hope everybody enjoyed. A very productive spring training in the books. We had a lot of people in here the whole time, so if you guys want me to stream occasionally during the regular season for this series, if that's something you guys would want to see, maybe we do some occasional regular season streams here and there. I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Opening day will be tomorrow. And yeah, peace out.